Okay, welcome back to another video. Um, so I have three videos I wanted to do, but I said I was going to just do this one first, drop this one. Um, I'm going to do a prediction for the Premier League match day. Um, which match day? For tomorrow and Sunday. Yeah, for the match day of tomorrow. Um, October 24th, October 25th. Yeah. So we have and Monday. We have um 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 matches. And I'll give a prediction on all 9 matches. So today, Aston Villa played Leeds and I expected Aston Villa to win. With the form they were on, but Leeds proved the better team. So on to West Ham. West Ham has been able to make some very was able to make a very good comeback against Tottenham. And I didn't expect that Tottenham killed the game, but Tottenham is Tottenham. So I'm looking back at City's record against Aston West Ham, and it is 19-2 with 2 draws. That really doesn't say anything about the team or anything about the match tomorrow because anything can happen. It's football. But I feel with the City team now, the defense isn't really as strong as City defense was never as strong. But with the players City have, they can overcome the West Ham team. But West Ham is a very positive team. You can see that over previous weeks they were able to come back within 10 minutes against um a very attacking Tottenham team. So the positivity could help them to be able to keep the game level for a long time. But I feel City will continuously come at them until they break down. And with a team like West Ham, if they can manage to hold up the game long enough, they can get a point out of the match. But honestly, I feel like it could end uh, City 3, West Ham nil. City just has the attacking threat to cause West Ham more problems than West Ham can defend. So I predict that City will win that match 3-0. Crystal Palace versus Fulham. Fulham has not won a Premier League game this season, and Crystal Palace is looking to get further up the table. Being Fulham is at the bottom of the table, and Crystal Palace is about 6. I no, Crystal Palace is about 40. Is at 14. Yeah. Um, forgot. Arsenal is in 6. Um, yeah. So Crystal Palace can create problems for Fulham, and I don't think Fulham has the type of players to counter the attacking threat of Townsend, Zaha, and all around Crystal Palace to me seems the better team going into the match. Fulham just doesn't have anything to offer or any threat that can really cause Crystal Palace to be shook in that much. So I'd have to go with Crystal Palace beating Fulham 2 2-0. Yeah, 2-0. Give them a 2-0 victory. Ay, 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 ay. Then the biggest match of the weekend that will be played as um will be Manchester United versus Chelsea. And personally, I do not like either of the two teams, but I I don't really like either of the two teams. But I'm going to be honest. Manchester Manchester United has a better defense than Chelsea. No, if they play the same defense they played against PSG, they have a better defensive chance in that match. If they don't start the Axel, I don't think they will be able to win. But other than Ax, I think Ax is a very good center back. If that is original position, he's very good at that. Him and Wan Bissaka work very well. So defense wise, I think has Manchester United is more capable to win the match. Chelsea does not have a sensible defense, and if Marcus Rashford and whoever, sorry, Marcus Rashford or anybody else that is beside him, they can cause a lot of problems for that Chelsea defense. But let's not forget about Chelsea attacking four. Those are very good attacking players. They just, to me, I feel like the fact that Lampard isn't sure what he's going to do with the team as it, or yeah, he's not sure. That really is the problem because the formation Chelsea has been playing. It seems it was like with Emery at Arsenal. It's good enough whenever they play. It's good enough when they're lucky, but it doesn't work when time they have a team that really came prepared. And if Solskjaer comes prepared, Chelsea is going to be battered. And it, predicting this match is kind of tricky because it all depends on the number of mistakes Chelsea make. And let's not forget about the gear. The gear isn't really the man most confident in his box. So some mistakes can be made because Manchester United has been making a lot of have been having a lot of defensive issues. But back again, if the Aqua plays, those defensive issues will be minimized. And if if Zuma doesn't give away a penalty, a tricky game. It's a tricky game because there's no one Chelsea player that stands out. Honestly, that I think will be a threat for Manchester United. There's no one player other than Pulisic, and he's more of a creative aspect. He doesn't really create problems. To me, why I wouldn't say Werner is a threat. Yeah, I'm not going to say he's overrated. He's a German player. I should defend him, but I just don't think he has offered what people expected him to offer. So it's kind of difficult. I I'm just going to go with Manchester United 2-0. 2-0. Yeah, that's the best score I can give that match. Liverpool versus Sheffield United. No Van Dijk, no problem. I think they'll be able to slap them 4 nothing. Sheffield United is at the second bottom 19, has only scored 2 goals, while Liverpool is fourth scored. Liverpool has no goal difference. Wow, that's incredible. Liverpool they have to get that goal difference up. They have to bring themselves back into um fighting for the 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 title. So I guess Liverpool will go hard against Sheffield. Southampton versus Everton. Ah, yeah. Everton will probably win 1-0. Being told the farm there and Southampton won't want to lose. So it's going to be a good match. I think Everton will win 1-0. Yeah. Newcastle versus Wolves. After what Newcastle did against Manchester United, I don't think they're going to win against Wolves. Wolves, I think lost their last match. No, I think they won the last match. I think Wolves won. Yeah, they won 1-0 against Leeds. And Wolves will be looking to get up in the top four. So they will be trying to go hard at Newcastle. Being Newcastle wasted the game against uh Manchester United. Wolves will not be feeling very kind. So I think they could win that game 2-0. Traore, Phil Traore would score. Then Arsenal versus Leicester. Um, Honestly, Emirates, our record against Leicester is good, but if um Chelsea, well, Arsenal and creativity is kind of at a minimum right now, and Leicester has players that will score goals. They have the speed to break down defense and Vardy just score goals. That is Jamie Vardy score goals. That's his name. So to say that Arsenal will beat them and they won't be able to score a goal, I don't think that is going to be true because anybody knows Leicester can score goals. Slapping up City 5-2. It was that slapping City and then winning their Europa match 3-0. Don't know the team, but they won the match. It's positivity around the club, so I think that match will probably be a 2-1, 3-1. Arsenal winning. Then Brighton versus West Brom. Boy, West Brom can win that match. West Brom can probably win. No, I think that match is going to draw because with the lack of focus by the lack of focus in West Brom, being told they were leading Chelsea 3-0 and somehow they Chelsea back in the game. I don't think that team is very capable of winning matches. I really don't think that team is capable of winning matches, and this team has not yet won a match in the Premier League. And Brighton hasn't won a match. Let me check. I don't think Brighton won a match. Yeah, I think Brighton won a match. Beat Newcastle 3-0. Yeah, and they're going to be looking to push themselves further up the table. So I think Brighton will probably win 1-0. Tottenham versus Burnley. Burnley. Tottenham is on some. I not from Tottenham. Tottenham will probably beat Burnley. I guess 4-0. Harry Kane scoring 2 goals, Son scoring 2, Harry Kane with 2 assists. Most likely, Tottenham will win. Yeah, that will be an easy game for Tottenham. So the next video I'll be doing is my Premier League 11, and a lot of people will not agree with my Premier League 11, but that is just a fact. These are just the 11 players that in this season are from this and last season that I think would have made a world class team. So that will be the next video I'll be uploading. So I'm out.